Thank you for clicking on this short video in which we'll show you what managers experience when using Workforce Now Performance. Workforce Now Performance allows users to set up review plans that allow managers to drive the process of evaluating the performances of their direct reports. If we click into the milestones set up on this review plan, we can see which milestone steps pertain to manager responsibilities. Here we can see this review plan allows managers to assign and distribute the reviews. If the reviewer assigns an employee's review, then this first milestone is skipped. The reviewer would then distribute self-evaluations to their assigned employees, if applicable. Managers can assign additional contributors to provide feedback. Once an employee has completed their self-evaluation, the manager can then complete and submit the official review form. A manager should always wait for the employee to first submit their self-evaluation before submitting their review form. Otherwise, the self-evaluation will be lost. And lastly, review plans can be set to require the manager or practitioner to manually release the completed review to the employee. Now, let's take a look as a manager to see what all this looks like. I'm logged in as Susan Dearborn, who has both manager and practitioner access. I've navigated to My Team, Talent, Performance Dashboard. For this demonstration, we're going to assign a non-common date other or custom review to a direct report. I'm going to assign a review to employee Anthony Albright. Voila! Anthony is now assigned an impromptu check-in. Now, let's assign goals to Anthony's review. I'm going to access Anthony's review form to add goals, but this can also be done from under My Team, Talent, Performance Goals. Anthony's review form now contains 2 goals. Now, let's add a contributor to Anthony's review. I'm going to add employee Lawrence Berry as a peer contributor to Anthony's review. I have the option to disable review form components for Lawrence's and any other peer's review form. I can also assign additional reviewers and practitioners to contribute to Anthony's review, but just Lawrence will do for this example. Now I can distribute Anthony's review to Anthony and Lawrence so they can start completing their review forms. Some time has passed and both Lawrence and Anthony have completed their review forms. Let's take a look at their responses by accessing the review form. Anthony's responses will appear for each question. To view Lawrence's responses, click on his name. Let's say you want to send back Anthony's assessment so he can make edits. You can do this at the bottom of this page or from the previous screen under where we click to access the form. Anthony would then be able to make edits to his self-evaluation and resubmit. Anthony's and Lawrence's review forms are finalized. And so it's now time for Susan to complete the official review form to evaluate Anthony's performance. Don't forget, managers must wait for employees and contributors to submit their respective forms before submitting the manager review form. Otherwise, the contributing review forms will be lost. At this point, if further approvals were required, Anthony's review would pass along the approval path. For this review plan, no additional approvals are needed, and so Anthony's review is now finalized. Next, I'll probably want to meet with Anthony to go over his review. After this meeting, I'll release his review so he can access it in Workforce Now Self-Service under Myself, Talent, Performance Dashboard. Once that's done, I can release the review to Anthony. He'll be able to see his completed self-evaluation and manager forms. He will not be able to see forms completed by any additional contributors. Anthony's review can now be accessed under my team's historical reviews. And here it is. Anthony's review status is now delivered to employee. The last step of this review is for Anthony to access his review in self-service and acknowledge it. And there we have it. Anthony has acknowledged his review and the process is complete. We can further confirm Anthony's acknowledgement from within the review form. And there you have the Workforce Now Performance Manager experience. We hope you found this video helpful for understanding how managers utilize this module. Bye for now.